talking about how your mother was very unhappy, it's interesting to see that now you're able to turn the tables and help to raise the consciousness of mothers. So thank goodness you had a lovely and happy father, but how was that with an unhappy mother?
Precisely. And this is exactly, I think, what catapulted me into this research, because my own upbringing combined with all the mothers that I work with, I work with mothers day in and day out, 24/7. And what I found was really that my mother was not alone. I think that many, many mothers, they have children and just automatically begin to sacrifice their own life, begin to sacrifice their own dreams. And I'm certain that by putting me in front of her needs, she thought she was doing something for me. But the more unhappy she became, the more disconnected from herself she became. So she's depriving herself, thinking that she could raise me in a happy home. And I recognized from working with clients all day that mothers are indoctrinated through culture that says once we have a child, we are to put our own needs on the back burner and neglect our own selves and think that then we're going to end up with thriving children. And it just doesn't work that way. Moms end up exhausted and feeling disconnected and overwhelmed, when really mothers have such a spiritual connection to their children. We have this untapped spiritual power within us, this connection. And so my mission is all about assisting mothers to stay connected to that spiritual power that is within them when raising their children.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, today, Suzi is joining us for the first episode in a series all about compassion, forgiveness, radical acceptance, and personal responsibility, because I'm finding in my own journey that these are really some of the keys to wholeness and wellness, and being able that radical responsibility for ourselves is one of the things I think that prevents the giving away of too much, because you're talking about women being mothers and sacrificing for their children, but I think that so many of us, especially women, sacrifice in whatever it is that we're called to do. If it's our career, if it's in a relationship. I mean, how many women do you know, myself included, who give up everything in life and focus solely on the new boyfriend or the new job or whatever it is?
Absolutely. Becoming a mother is only an extension of that, what you're saying, because culture teaches us as little girls to give up of ourselves when that external job or project or boyfriend comes along. So yes, and I absolutely love, of all the qualities that you're speaking of today, personal responsibility, forgiveness, I love that you really include the quality of compassion, because what I have found in working with women is, and working with anyone, actually, men or women, is that compassion is one of the most undervalued, underutilized, and misunderstood qualities that we have. I think that most of us, at least the individuals I work with, when you really get still, do we really know what self-compassion feels like? Do we really know how to nurture ourselves and reconnect to ourselves using this quality of compassion? And cliche as it sounds, the Dalai Lama says kindness is my religion. And kindness, simple kindness and compassion and kindness towards ourselves, I have found anyway, is very powerful, very potent, very underutilized. So I love that you are highlighting that quality specifically as well.